Hello, hello. So, what you were listening to was a song composed by a friend of mine, and it was all programmed. So, meaning it's electronic music, and it was generated by code. So, what are you looking at here? That I'm showing here on the screen here are the code that generate the music that you were listening to. Um, So I am gonna prove it to you again right now. So I could just go here and then see sound and then play active document, and then you will hear that music again one more time. Cool. And I have more than that. So my friend Sam, he has made a couple more. So I can search for Sam Jam, and then let's play this one. This is more chill music. I think this one is good for a background while I doing the programming work. Yeah, I think so. Hello, Living. Hello, Moo. Lidin. Hello, Ali. Hello, Asana. Hello, Zeva. Hello, Christy. Tease. Hello, Dada. Welcome to strongbear channel. And today I'm gonna continue with my work on the project called CsoundMeta. And CsoundMeta is a virtual reality application where you can play with the virtual object that generates sounds, and basically you can see sound as physical object, manipulate it, have fun with it. All right. Hello, Ali. Hello. Hi, all. So to get you know what I'm working on, I'm gonna hit play here on my Unity, and then I'll just make some music for you, and you'll understand what I mean. Let me terminate this music. All right, hit play. So these are MetaQuest Pro. So Meta has made several Quest version. The most latest one is called MetaQuest 3S. Before that, we have MetaQuest 3, MetaQuest Pro, MetaQuest 2, and MetaQuest. I like MetaQuest Pro the most because it's comfortable for doing programming work while wearing the headset. Yeah, takes some time. Let me switch over to the headset view so you guys will see what I'm looking at. Okay, so TikTok is killing my computer programming, performance. Yeah, TikTok is killing my computer performance. I think because I didn't live with TikTok, but like yesterday night and today I started streaming with TikTok, and sometime I got a performance trouble, especially when I put the headset on. Then it's getting laggy, out of control. I think that's because of TikTok. let me put it on again. Hopefully it won't cause any issue this time. So it was pretty laggy for me. Okay, let me pin this window, close these apps, and then I'm gonna start a timer to focus. So basically, while doing programming, I like to follow the Pomodoro method, where I do programming for about 25 minutes focused, and then I'll take a break about 5 minutes, and then I'll go back to do the work again in 25 minutes. That way, I can stay energized and performance. So let's start the clock. Then switch over to this. Okay, I'd like to start off with some music for you guys. What? My left hand controller is not working. What is wrong with it? It should have full battery. Let me restart the controller. So I like the feel of the MetaQuest controller. It's feel premium, and it has three cameras, so it's supposed to track itself pretty good. Like, for example, if I could put the controller behind my head, and then I still able to control things. But because the MetaQuest Pro was really released before the MetaQuest 3 and MetaQuest 3S, somehow Meta has figured out a way to improve their controller tracking better. So in lower light condition, um, the Quest 3 and Quest 3S controller is more simple. It's simpler, but it tracks much better than the Quest Pro. Even though the Quest Pro, you see, is look much more premium. See, compare the two controllers, right? Um, yeah, let me set up something in here. So I have a different virtual like environment that I can immerse myself in while I make some music. Let me pull out some classic in here so you get the feel of it. Let's do this Xanadu, and yeah. So yes, if you can hear the music, so I know it's working for you. Do you hear the music? Hear the music going on? It's from this object that I just created. I can restart it by hitting the object, and it will restart the whole thing again. Or I can choose a different one. I don't know. Maybe Jam 1 by Sam. Uh, or Generative Pop Piece. Did you guys hear the music? Okay. Right. Oh, probably not. Probably you don't hear the music. Now you should be able to. Yeah, I always forgot to unmute it from here. That's weird. Um, and let me review what I was doing and what I should do today. So what I was doing, oh, I should, hey, where's my controller? I should go, what? I should go to Word, the set up so that the background change every 2 minutes so you won't get bored. Then I should start with some playing some, making some more music. How about this Jan chord by Dr. Richard Boulanger? Uh, let's consolidate it. Okay, okay. Everything look good. So in the previous session, we have some bugs that we need to fix. First is a sampler connection should start from its output. Then our sampler playback shouldn't have a silence gap at the beginning. Should indicate whether an input and output is selected. And when we change the instrument, the connection should remain. Yeah, that the big one. Like when we change the instrument, the connection between the if the effects and the instrument should remain the same. Um, Sampler connection should start from its output, and at the end of the previous session, I think I have solved that one. So let me double check it one more time whether that's true or not. Yeah, by looking at the code from here, I could see that I have fixed that, but who knows? Hello, 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 Potaming, hello, Stacy, hello, Laza, yeah, Joy from your short video content, Askar, hello, Maria, hello, everyone, hello. Cool. So yeah, let me test that again one more time, like whether I fixed that or not. So here what it means by sampler connection should start from its output. So I'll pull out a sampler, and this is a sampler, and then I have an effect. Let's say this effect is a flanger, and the flanger. So when I talk, uh, you should be able to hear my voice going through that flanger. Woo! Woo! Did you hear that? Yeah. And so let me record a sample here. That audio should be recorded, and then when I hit loop, it should start itself. You hear that? That my whistling sound that I'm recording into the sampler. Now the once I connect the sampler to the effect, that whistle sound should go through Frankser instead of my talking voice. Yep. So here is working, and the sampler connection should start from its output, which means here's the connection. Here's the visual connection. You see, it should start from here is the output, and end there, which is the input of the effects, and that's working correctly. So it works as I intended to. So I can mark this issue as solved. Then the next issue, the when we change the instrument, the connection should remain. When we change the instrument, the connection should remain. What I mean by that is that um, hello, hello, good non, hello, Black Caesar, hello, Hello, Alberto. Hello, Jean. Hello, DDD. So, when we change the instrument, the connection should stay remain, which means like if I switch the instrument, so now it's flanger. If I switch it to here is echo resonant verb, then the whistle sound should go to that effect, but now it's not. So we have to solve that problem. And let me see how we could do that. In the meantime, I'll open a classic so that you won't get bored. Put some music on for you. Let's do, I don't know, maybe haiku. Yeah, it's this one starts slow, so you will hear music in the short moment, I hope. Hello, a lot of people join us today. Wow, Haley, hi, Brian, Christian. So let's see. When we switch the instrument, when we switch instruments, I don't know. This one. Let's play some music while I'm thinking. This sound. This. Maybe this Sam Jam is better for coding. I think so. So we want to. So we want when we change the instrument, change the effect, then the effect should stay on. And in order for the effect to stay on, then we need to specify there the audio bus in and out of it. So which mean when we switch out the instrument, and because we switch out the instrument, then the audio bus out is a new one, and audio bus in it is a new one. So so if the instrument only gets the audio in maybe from the sampler, so when we switch out the instrument, we should connect the audio bus in of the new instrument to the sampler again. And let's see where we could do that. Maybe in where? So we have this audio connection manager. The audio connection manager will handles the connections between different audio inputs and output, and the connections are stored in this list called connections. It's a list of CM audio connection. So when we swap out the instrument, the connection's still there, and so an audio connection is a combination of two objects: the audio input and the audio output. I need to say hi to everyone joining us today. Hi Mati, hi John, hi Jimmy. Yeah, hello everyone, welcome. So these two objects will remain when we swap out the new instrument, but but when we swap out the instrument, then the CSound manager is the same, but the CSound unity inside of the CSound org manager is now changed. That's why. So we need to somehow reconnect. We identify which connection has changed, and we need to call the function reconnect. Right? And how do we know which one to reconnect? Let me see. We may be able. We could try to reconnect everything once we change an instrument, or like better to reconnect only the necessary input. So say hi Victor, hi Ireland, hi Randy, hi. Wow, that's a lot of people. So just so you know, I'm streaming on TikTok and other platforms too, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, on Kick. And if you prefer like a landscape view of everything, then you could switch to YouTube or other platform where it supports landscape view. So in TikTok it's only vertical. So what I'm showing you is just the code, but like on other platform you could see more of it. All right. And anyone here is a programmer? Anyone interested in programming, in making your own software or making your own game or like a musical instrument? Anyone? Let me know. So again, let me see where we switch the instrument. I think it in the which one is it? See, sound selection. Yeah, sound selector. In sound selector, or maybe in CSound manager, CSound org manager maybe, and then we I think somewhere in the load instrument. Yeah, load random preset, and then toggle mute, maybe some other functions. I forgot the name, but like load preset. Yeah, load preset. I think this is the one. So the load preset will call CMD load preset. Yeah, hi. Load CMD preset. And we go to the CSound selector, and in here we change this. We change the preset to a new one, and then it will call a hook, and that hook will implement the actual logic of loading a preset. So somewhere before we call load preset, we could refresh any connection that the object is having. So let's find all the reference to this load preset. Okay, so this is an RPC. This RPC must be called from a command. I'm using a mirror networking. So I'm using mirror networking Why? Because mirror networking is free, it's open source, it is free open source. It does a fantastic job of like hosting everything yourself. So there are some other solutions like Photon or Normcore where you could connect, do the networking in Unity, but for those they are limited to like 20 connections or so, and then you have to pay after that. And it depends on their servers. So like all the network connections, so we'll go to their server and then go to client. So their server plays a role of a middleman, and for application like music, we need to be as fast as possible in multiplayer, so we reduce the latency, and that's why I choose mirror, right? So I choose mirror so that I could have the total control of the infrastructure, of how I want to connect things together. And here you will see something related to mirror. So in mirror, it has command, it has this thing called command, it has this thing called RPC. So command is like a server command. It will send to RPCs, which is remote procedure call, that will the RPC will run on client, and the command will run on the server. So in here you see the servers call a command called load preset, and from the server it will call the client to do the load preset. And in load preset, this RPC load preset, what it will do is will run like fade in and out like animation, and then it will run a coroutine to actually load preset. So it does two things. The first thing is the visualization of the swapping out of the instrument, and the second thing is the actual execution of swapping out the instruments. I'll show you. Let me switch back to this so you will see what I mean. So here's an instrument. Let me put another instrument. So when I hit this instrument, this one should make some sound, and then when I switch it, you will see it's shrinking, and then it changes to a different name. So this one is Debugging. Then when I switch it, it will be Rust. I switch it, it will be Snare. So that's the animation part, and also the execution part. So here's the RPC load preset. I wonder, is there anywhere else where we do that kind of loading? But it looks like this is where we need to check for existing audio connection, and then check for existing connection, and then we'll kind of reconnect the connection. So let me see how I do that. So here's the fade in and out. It will fade in and out coroutine. If we should maintain only one coroutine, make sure the orb always return to its normal scale. return to normal scale, even if the user switch presets quickly many times in a row. Restart coroutine and start the load preset routine. Okay, so this case, like we are in the middle of loading a preset, then we should stop it and start a new one. Otherwise, here's like we don't have any coroutine running. We don't have any coroutine running, and we could just start loading. Right. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, maybe connections. Okay, it's time's up. Time for a break. Time for a break. I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay. Hello, but yeah, during the break, you could ask any question if you want to. right, time to focus. Time to go back and focus. So where we were in CSound Org Manager, and we identified that this RPC load preset is where the actual execution of loading a new preset. And then so basically in this load preset we got to in this either in this RPC or either in let me find all the reference here and see where else we call it. So in the CMD load preset is the first one. Where this load preset, where is the load preset? Load preset will call CSound selector and then call load CMD load preset inside the CSound selector, and it will set a new preset to that, and then it will in turn call the hook on select preset change. In that hook, the selected preset is set to the new preset. We check for the new preset. If it's valid, then we load preset. Otherwise it's not. Okay, so in this load preset we call CSound Manager D in it. We remove all the children and then we select a new preset, and then what is this? We do a bunch of stuff, and we start a new coroutine to init the CSound Org Manager again. So in a couple of places, maybe in the init, because every time we load a new preset, and init function is called in the CSound Org Manager. So that's one place that we could implement the logic of reconnect the connection between the effects and the sampler, or between effects themselves. But if we do that in the RPC loads, then we might run into a trouble, because here we start a coroutine which means it runs asynchronously, and we don't know when the new CSound Unity object is actually loaded. We don't know that, so we want to make sure this new CSound Unity object has been loaded before we do the actual reconnection. Let me think about other way to do it. Maybe we could refactor the CSound Unity so that the audio bursts in and out, they are not stored in CSound Unity itself, but stored somewhere outside. So when we switch out the CSound Unity object, the audio bursts in and out, they're still there. We don't have to do the reconnection. That's another approach, and also that will keep the CSound Unity. So CSound Unity is an open source project, and I'm extending directly on the CSound Unity the source code, and that might be not a good idea to do that, because we want to maintain CSound Unity as original as possible. Yes, so those are several ways that we can implement this functionality. Anyway, in order to make it run now and then refactor later, I think we could implement directly in so keep the CSound Unity as it is right now, make it work first by maybe change the init function in here. Yeah, so in CSound Org Manager we have init and the init, and CSound selector we call the init when we load a new preset with the new preset data right here. We call the init. So now we need to identify when a CSound Unity object has been loaded. And after that, after it has been loaded, then we could refresh the connection. So yeah, start the coroutine. CSound Unity off. Where is CSound Unity? Where CSound Unity is created. Select the sound. Okay. So when we instantiate a new sound, so this select the sound object is a CSound center, and then in the CSound center we already have the CSound Unity there. Wait for CSound Manager init. What we're doing here, we wait until CSound Manager object is initialized. And in the init function, what we do, we assign the CSound Center object of the CSound Manager to a new CSound Center and assign CSound. Okay. So which means, and then in here we check for CSound Unity is initialized. So which means I think in this init function, that's where we could check for the existing connection and then do the reconnection again. Yeah, I feel like this is a correct place to do it. One more check in this wait for CSound Org Manager init. It wait for this initialized, and then where we assign this. Where do we assign this initialized? Let's find them out. So it's initialized for true. Yeah, it is initialized in this init function. So we could put the reconnection logic in here after the initial is initialized true, or we can set it in the wait for CSound Org Manager init. Yeah, there are two places to do that. Let's see. Like take into consideration and check whether we should put it here or in the other. So in this wait for CSound Org Manager init, we we show the two text. So these things are for kind of UI thing, and then here C sound palette, get component, C sound palette, check select this preset. C sound palettes, check selected preset. What is this? Check what is selected in C sound select to check if the selected preset is in the palette and update the UI accordingly. Okay. Wait for C sound arranger. So I think we could put it inside this wait for C sound arranger init. Yeah, let's go back to the init function. Go back to the init function. Yeah, in the init function and see the rest. So check for the shape handler is handling this so it handles the shape morphing, it handles the sound setting where is handle control mapping. Yeah. I feel like we could put it here as well. So audio, but is it init function get called in the client? In all the client, I think so. It should be called in all clients. So yeah, go back to audio connection manager. In audio connection manager, in audio connection manager, we need to know, like when we swap out a new C sound unit object, how do we know which C sound unit like is associated with which input or output? Yeah. Mua ơi, tắt tiếng em ơi. So in audio connection manager, let me see. We swap out new C sound unit object and the CM audio input has a C sound manager. In CM audio output, it has the audio bus out. Okay, that's not so good. It's not so good because when we switch out the C sound unit object, then this audio bus out is no longer valid. We have to reassign that CM audio output as well. And the CM audio output, where do we put it? Where do we assign this audio bus? In the get audio bus function. Okay. All right. So the live effects output will extend the CM audio output, and it has the Sound Manager object on it. So then the get audio bus out will return the correct audio bus, and get your audio bus out is called when we do the connection. So we won't have any trouble. We won't have any trouble with that. So in the audio connection manager, Sound Org Manager. So in Sound Org Manager, when we do the init function, we need to call audio connection to go through the connection list and see if which connection is for which Sound Org Manager. What activity taken your life complete? What does that mean? So TikTok Studio say that there's a inactivity detected, and I don't know what that means. It asked me to return to the TikTok Studio. Where's TikTok? It's here, still running. That's kind of weird. Oh, one thing I forgot to activate the chat. Okay. Audio connection manager. Maybe we need to public void check existing connection. That takes a Sound Org Manager, and then go through the connections and check the input. If the input Sound Manager is equal to Sound Org Manager, which means the same input, then connect the output again. So what if the output, to fix. If output is not no, then we'll connections. So we'll get the output to connect again. Connect to CSOund input of reconnect. Connection is connection if the connection input is that, and we would you ring it? Okay. So I think simply we could just call connection input and then reconnect. Alright, which we can simply call reconnect input, right? And then here we could call reconnect output. And the reconnect output is well. No, I think it's not a smart move. Maybe the original version is better. Like that version is better. It's weird, somehow TikTok has stopped running. TikTok has stopped running. What's the problem? So I'm using 80% of the CPU, 76% of CPU and 66% of CPU, and so stream, man. Look like TikTok is completely dead. Yeah, I need to restart. TikTok is completely dead. I don't know why. There's a warning saying the CPU was running too high or something. Well, what concerned to me is like the TikTok app, TikTok Studio app. It doesn't just show up. It show up on the taskbar. It show up in the taskbar manager here, but okay, I'm running live again. So yeah, it's like a completely new live session for TikTok. That's weird. Alright, let's get back to some technical issue. And then we're running out of time. let's take a 5 minutes break. We'll go back. All right, back to work. So we check for we have a new function for check for existing connection, and it's get uh, take the CSound org manager, and then we go through all the connection, checks if the CSound org manager of the input is actually the CSound manager, and then we connect the output to the of the connection to the input again. We also check for the output and see if it is the new CSound, if it is the CSound manager that we passed in. Then we do the connection. No, output connectors is nope. It's not that way. It should be connection.input.CSoundManager that way. Yeah, that looks correct for me. And yeah, go back to CSound org manager, and after we initialized in here, we could call audio connection manager to reconnect to what did it do? Reconnect this. Yeah, reconnect. Maybe reconnect. That's better. Yeah, reconnect this. And I hope that will work. Let's stop and run again. Let's stop and run again. Terminate sound running. I'll switch to the view in the headset and do the test. First of all, I need some sound. Yeah, we have that's sine sound. Doesn't look like the audio going through the mixer, so I wonder whether you guys could hear the music, could hear the sound. Probably not. It doesn't seem like the audio is going through. Let me put the headset down and listen from the speaker. Is it? No, I don't think so. So here's the request link. Check for the device. Make sure that we hear VR audio from computer. Hear computer audio in VR as well. It's pretty soft. And we're having problem with audio. It's weird. Okay, never mind. Sorry if you cannot hear what I'm hearing, but I'll just go ahead. We don't have much time left, so I need to move forward. Yeah, good now. I think the audio is working. It is working actually. It doesn't work from the menu up here, but it's working if I turn it on in here. So I hope that will solve the audio issue for you guys. I like the ground sounds. Yeah, I like that sound. So let's create an object. Event pass view to gate. And connect. Then we switch. So now it's string resonate. That is a different sound, right? Switch again. This is freeverb. Switch. Now effect gainer, effect grainer. Wow, beautiful. Now spectral freeze. Heat. It doesn't make an effect grainer again, but this is grainer 4. Look like it stopped working. Or maybe because of the afterburst sound. Oh yeah, exactly. That's good. Cool. Let me create another effect in the chain. And connect this. Switch. So where's that sound come from? Does it come from here? Because no audio in? Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing. defreezing. So we notice an issue and we need to write it down. Is what is wrong? So issue when the input is muted. It causes breaking audio. And also we want to, like, as a user, I want to what as a user, what was that? What's the issue? I've got, as a user, I want to control the dry and send signal separately. I want to control the dry and send signal separately. Yeah, and as a user, I want to change this. Oh yeah, right. One more thing, like when we switch out the sample in the sampler, it should work. So Unity has crashed. I need to restart it. So some effects has consumed a lot of power, like a lot of CPU or GPU or something. I think it's CPU, and then Unity has crashed. Start again. What time is it? It's 12:20. I have about 30 minutes left. I have about 30 minutes left before I go, because my car needs service. Right. Unity has restarted. Do the test, start host. Wait for it to run. Yeah, make some sound. Create a classic. This is drop in convert. Let's just drop and convert. And then we're gonna put it through the effects. Then another effect, which is ring mod. And then we switch up the ring mod. Oh, it's another PV blur. Yeah, I hope we have. I wish we have some kind of visual representation here. So if I mute this one as well. And switch out this one. So as soon as we switch out, then we got a problem. No, I don't have a problem. Now the effects. Now the effects. I don't know what I'm doing with all this effect, but what's wrong? It keeps dropping. Where did it go? Come back here. Huh? Huh? This is weird. Then that. Huh? There's something wrong. Yeah, look like there's no internet connection or something. Right. Stop host. Then start host again. High GPU load. Disable effect or close out. High GPU. I'm running high in GPU, so let's see what is wrong with this GPU here. Not 76%. Should be fine. But my shortcut keys are not working. Alright. Instrument or F-Looper 3 RAM and it doesn't make any sound. It doesn't make any sound. Let's stop and restart it. Restart. Stop the virtual. And why is it very slow? OBS Studio reconnection. Okay. So we have internet issue. We were having internet issue. Uh, Still empty orb. Error this cannot find preset for sounds and cloud. Play again. Thumbs up. Take a 5 minutes break. So I think it is running and we could commit the code and move on fixing something else. Reconnect. What's this? Okay. That. Fix this. And here as well. So we have two issues that we fixed. When we change the instrument, the connection should remain the same. And sampler connections should start from its output. Commit that, push the code. And the sampler playback shouldn't have a silence gap at the beginning. Let's see if that's the issue is true. Oh, I don't realize that Twitch is offline somehow. Yeah, I think because I lost connection. Oh, and on Instagram, I'm also off too. Yeah, I'm also off on Instagram too. And Facebook, yeah, Facebook still running. So TikTok down, Twitch down, Kick. Am I streaming on? Not sure if Kick's running. Twitch should be back. Start host. Check one more time with the sampler. Sampler. Let's record immediately. Is it playing? I don't think so. I don't hear anything. Let me save that. Then load another one. Load this one. Play it. How about this? Doesn't have any sound.
Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Let's do another recording. But make sure we're using the correct microphone. Where does it have that gap? Let me try again. Stop. Hmm. So when looping has a gap, let me try one time. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on 11, I'll start recording. Then on 20, I stop recording and I keep counting until 30. And then I'll hit loop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now we can play.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Okay, so it is recorded perfectly, but the looping,
11, 12,
when we loop, it
13,
has a
14,
gap.
15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Let's play one shot.
11, 12, 13, 14, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 11, 12, 13,
Then we
14, 15,
save that
16, 17,
and name it as
18, 20.
counting. Counting. Then save.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Let's go check the sample.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Check the sample and um,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
let's stop the sampler. Stop the playback. So basically, in the audio source, we have the audio clip. I don't hear anything from the audio clip. It's completely silent. I'm gonna play one more time. Oh, so it is weird because once I select the audio source and then I select the recorded audio from here and hit play, it looks like things got clear. Let me load that.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Look,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
okay. Huh. It's weird that as soon as I hit play on the audio clip, then what is this? Then it look like it is clear from the sampler.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
I need to go to where the data is stored. The data is stored at
11, 12,
where here it is
13, 14, 15,
resources.
16, 17, 18, 20.
It's okay. I have an idea. I could go to the CSAGD object, and then from here I could
11, 12, 13,
it's not
14,
streaming
15,
data.
16,
It's a
17,
persistent data path
18,
right
20.
there, right there. And here's the recordings.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Okay, and let me count.
17, 18, 20.
20, 21, 2,
11,
3,
12,
4,
13,
5,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Somehow we have like a empty audio at the end of the recording. Let's review how we save the audio. So we confirm the issues there. Uh,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
go back to the mic sampler and right where it calls save audio to file. How let's ask Copilot.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Let's
17,
remove this.
18, 20.
Why do I have empty audio at the end of the recordings? Okay, maybe the buffer was larger than the actual recorded audio. resulting in silence being appended to
12,
the end of
13,
recording.
14,
To fix
15,
this, you can trim the recorded
16,
audio buffer to
17,
remove any trailing
18,
silence
20.
before creating the audio clip. Here's how you can modify stop recording method to trim the buffer. So we stop recording, trim is at the end of the buffer. If trim is over 0, trim is new float.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Let's accept that. Run again. Save the file and run again. It's running again. What happened? Why that panel is just down there? Why is the UI is down there? Position is 1. It's down to 1. So which means 0 is somewhere. 0 is somewhere like 0 is somewhere down in my table. You can't understand it. So create a new sampler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should play from 3 to 10 if it was recorded. I don't hear any sounds. Low. Yeah. And I need to initialize the speakers again. Low.
Low.
1, 2.
1,
Right.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should play
So it
from
should play
4
from 4,
to 11.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, it didn't play from 4, but play from 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It
7,
still has a gap.
8, 9.
Okay, so when we
2,
stop
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
let's test one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. low. Let's switch. Oh, okay. Oh, it takes some time to initialize actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's going to be 2 from 14.
One, two,
Huh?
three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 11, 12. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 11, 12.
It doesn't dream at the end.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
Let's
eight,
call that
nine,
count
11,
2.
12.
Save that. And
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 11, 12.
go back to check the file. It is count 2.
One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 11, 12.
So we still have
One, eight, nine, 11, 12. Two, three, four.
so look like the length of the audio is double. So we have
11, 12, 20,
yeah, exactly.
18, 20.
Look like it's double, and the second half is empty. The issue of the audio length being double with the second half empty is like due to the way the audio buffer is being handled during recording. Specifically, the buffer may be resized incorrectly, causing the recording audio to be duplicated with the silence appended to the end. To fix this, you can ensure that the buffer is resized correctly and only the necessary data is copied. Here's how you can modify the on filter read method to handle the buffer correctly. Where's it? Where did it change? What did you change? This change is made trim the recorder buffer to remove the running sound setting code to stop recording method to trim the recorder or the buffer to remove any running sounds before creating the audio clip. Ensure the buffer is resized correctly and only necessary demo on audio filter read. So here, but where is in on audio filter read? I don't see you changed anything in on audio filter rate. I apologize if it doesn't show that. It's generating changes And what changed? Nothing. It didn't change. So it stream and then copy audio clips, create, recording audio length, no channels, no samples, false. Yep. Thumbs up. Thanks for joining me in this session today. Um, I'm ending the live session now. Thank you. See you.